Hi friends, welcome to day one of 5 days to daily win. Today we are going to talk about the thing that changed everything for me. Focus. Because let's be real, most people do not fail from the lack of effort. Most of us can work hard. You've seen people working 10, 12-hour shifts, right? We can work hard. The problem is focus. We're trying to do too many things at once, and when that happens with an online business, we are scattered. So we're gonna talk about the power of one system. So when I first came into the digital space, I had no idea what I was doing. I come from selling jewelry. So I knew that how to sell physical products. Digital products, I had no idea. I started with a $600 course. It was kind of automated. I had to set up the system. It took a while, and I didn't know how to help people get started with it. When they bought, I didn't know how to set up the system themselves. The system showed them how to do it, but I still had to kind of guide them, and I was not good with tech. I was spending a lot of time every time somebody bought from me, helping them set up the tech side, and that is not something that was scalable for me. And when I was done helping that person, I felt like I was chasing that next person to sign up and buy from me. And I started learning about digital marketing more and how it worked. I bought many courses. I don't regret any of them, but they were all half started, and I was still not getting those daily sales. Yes, I was making very good money, but it was like not every day. It's like I was chasing, when is my next high ticket gonna hit? Is it gonna be this week, next week, in 2 weeks, and next month? I never knew. I wanted to master that daily sale, like getting daily income coming, even if it was only $5. I wanted to see progress every single day. So I did invest in a mentor, and I told him, hey, I can sell anything. But I don't know where to focus. I want to take off. Like, I want to make $10,000 a month. What do I do? And he told me which one is selling the most. And I told him, well, when I push my $7 opportunity, I make daily sales. And then some people upgrade, inside. He's like, wait. He stopped me. You're telling me that when you push $7, you make daily sales and then some of them upgrade? I told him, yes, but it's only $7. I have my 900, I have my 500. He's like, Claudia, this is what I'm going to tell you. Go all in on the 7. Go all in on the 7. And your sales are going to drop. Your income might drop. It's going to be lower the first week, the second week. But then when people start upgrading, you're going to get 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 commissions. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, he told me, I used to do legendary, and that's how it worked for me. I went all in on legendary, starts for 7. People we would sell the blueprints inside, and I would make bigger commissions. I made my first 1.5 million in there. He told me that, and I did. I went all in on the 7, and you know what happened? Leverage. This business, I don't have to help anybody with tech. Like, when you're just starting out, like I was and I am, I still feel like I am not a beginner, but I feel like I am, because I have my kids. I cannot spend all my day in the mechanics and setting up funnels and setting up complicated systems. I cannot do that because I have my family and I want to be with them. And the little time that I have, I want to leverage something that is already proven to work, that can make me money without me spending all day on mechanics, setting up all those stuff, or helping somebody get set up that way. So now when somebody joins me at the 7, if you haven't joined, make sure that you do if you want. But $7, immediately as soon as you log in, you have your $7 link ready to go. Email automations, everything. That changed the game for me. It was the power of leveraging one powerful system that was proven to work. It's been strong for at least 7 years. Not for me, right? Like, the owner has had it for at least 7 years. So why am I sharing this with you? Because you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to come up with the best system right now, because all you got to do when you start is leverage one and learn how to move it, how to sell that. Who do you think gets the most results? Somebody that walks 20 minutes very slow every single day around the block, or somebody that goes and does CrossFit once a month to the gym? Obviously the one that's walking every single day, the one that's taking those daily steps every single day, gets most results. So that's what you gotta do, my friend. You don't have to burn out one day and then quit the next because it was too much trying to set up a system. You want a system that is already set up, and just, walk with it and let it give you the results. All right, so to start, you don't need a crazy amount of time. You can do 20 minutes a day to 3 hours a day, depending on your availability. But these are your main focuses, okay? Posting, following up with the people, and learning. At least 10 to 15 minutes a day. This counts as learning here. Just watch this and go take massive action. Go post something. Go follow up. Take those moves. Do those moves. Daily, make sure that you're adding new people into your Facebook, social media, your YouTube, TikTok, whatever platform you're using, Instagram. I use Facebook the most. And inside of the $7 system, you learn what kind of people to add. For only the $7, you unlock that Facebook training. So, like I said, grab it below if you haven't already. And if you have it, watch the Facebook 101 training. It's gonna blow your mind, change the game. Literally, don't overconsume. People, myself included, I was watching all these learning videos, Pinterest. I was trying to learn how to post on Instagram, YouTube. I love those platforms. I love that they're there, but we don't need to master all of them. Master one. And for me, it was Facebook. You can just post, add people, be in groups. Everything is in Facebook. And I think that is the best social media platform for a mom like myself, because that's where I found digital marketing. Did I tell you I found it while I was breastfeeding my baby, laying in bed with the volume all the way down? But because I could read and see pictures and see a mom say, I'm a mom of 5 and I make $600 a day. And I was like, what is she talking about? $600 a day? That's a scam. But I was curious, and I jumped in. Within 5 days of seeing her post, they just kept calling me, and I bought. And here I am. Anyways, leverage something that is already proven to work, like this system. Focus, focus, focus. 30 minutes to 3 hours a day is more than enough. If you're spending more than 3 hours on your business, then you gotta be making a ton of money. I made $10,000 last month with not that much time, and $3,000 bonus from my mentor for the $7 program. So that was a $13,000 month around my babies in the little bits of my day without creating any crazy systems. All right, I'm oversharing. This is getting long. All right, so I'm going to post your assignment under this video. Pick your system, commit to 1 to 3 hours a day, and post inside of Winning on Purpose. That's your assignment, my friend. Take action. Action takers are money makers. All right, read below. Let's go.